Good morning to you. It is Monday morning. Monday, the start of a new week, Todd.
Yeah, I guess I'm excited to get back and rolling, and don't mess with Rusty here.
Don't mess with Rusty. We're going to have to stick with Rusty here just for a moment, but watch what he's about to do. So this is snow in the Seattle area, which is rare on its own. So Rusty probably hasn't seen too much of that. So he's trying to defend the place. Look at that. Get that snowflake, Rusty.
Get him.
Get that snowflake. So Rusty,
it's pretty good.
Seeing some unusual snowfall out there, and it's really I haven't seen video like this coming out of the Seattle area in a while.
Yeah, the snow elevations are certainly much lower out there, and we're going to be talking about some western snowfall here through the next couple of days, and things are looking a little bit more winter-like as we head into this upcoming week, especially across the upper Midwest. Another blast of cold air, but there is that northwestern snowfall. We're also talking about some of the moisture working down into the Four Corners region, Phoenix, Tucson. We're looking at some light accumulations and a big chill arriving, as we mentioned there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening across the nation. We are looking at more rain and snow in the Portland area, and see some of those very wet snowflakes.
Yeah, the Portland snow, very unusual, Todd. I know I have a lot of relatives that live out there. Their number one thing they tell me is when the local meteorologist says it's going to snow, it's not. And when they say it is going to snow, or when they say it's not going to snow, then it does.
Oh, wow.
So you can guess what probably happened with this.
Trust me, I'm a meteorologist, right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's a tough spot to forecast.
There you go. And there is that western storm here, and you can see some of the rain down in LA and moving into Phoenix.
That's right. Yeah, we're watching some of that as it's been taking place here over the morning. And really, some of these rain showers looking to help to accumulate again for towards San Diego, Los Angeles, back in toward, it looks like a little bit south of Santa Barbara is where that cutoff is, as things slowly sliding back toward the south and east. And back to the northwest again, there's the snowfall making its way in over the coastal regions, again, over the Cascade Range as well. So watching some of that over the course of the morning. Some of our snowfall totals near Mount Hood, close to a foot of snowfall. And then as you get further again into the valley regions, a little bit less in the way of snowfall. But West Olympia, 4 inches. Everett, 2.5 inches of snowfall in western Washington. Still seeing winter storm watches outside again. So looking at some of those over the course of these next 24 hours as well. There that is again until around Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So we have a lot of waves of energy to go through. We're going to be talking a lot about this over the next 24 to 48 hours here. Also winter storm warnings back in southern sections of Montana. Now as you head back in toward western Colorado, looking at moisture sliding in from the west there. So some winter storm warnings, some winter weather advisories out there once again, even in toward the north-facing mountain slopes of southern Arizona as well. So looking at all of that here as we head then over these next couple of hours. Also a hard freeze watch in the valley regions of California. So Todd, looking at some interesting snowfall totals out there.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, Seattle and Portland picking up some snowfall. 3 around that in Seattle and 4.6 in Portland. You head inland, you can see some of the backcountry there. Missoula around 7 to 8 inches and Jackson Hole 5 inches. So some of this moisture, after taking a brief respite from this Pacific moisture here over the west, things are looking a little bit more inclement. Reno, 24-hour precip at 2/100ths, and in Trace in LA and also in Phoenix. And we're going to be adding up just a little bit here in the southwest. How about nearly 1/10 of an inch in Phoenix, and Albuquerque only picking up 1/100th. But it looks like it'll be staying in that rain snow mix form. All right, here's something that I like to do, ice skating. This is out at Minneapolis. You can see those nicely frozen and fresh lakes, and also some of the area outdoor rigs. Nice and frozen. People are enjoying themselves out there. And actually had a chance, Aaron, to get out this weekend, and I was on a lake. We had about 12 to almost 15 inches of ice out there.
There you go. Yeah, I actually skated across this lake.
Did you really?
Yeah. It's just kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, you had skates though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, I wasn't sure if you had your skis on or something. 24-hour temperature change showing a pretty mild warm-up, but ahead of this next system. It's 23 degrees warmer now in Chicago than it was at this time yesterday. But here is that cold front. You can see that moving back through Bismarck. Now 14 degrees colder than it was at this time yesterday. In Sheridan, almost 30 to 35 degrees colder now than it was at this time yesterday. So we're getting ready for that, Aaron, and things definitely cooling down.
You can see what's going on with this. So coming up, we'll talk a little bit about the impacts of this cold blob of blue on the eastern side of the nation.